Screw automotive money. In this video, we're getting a cheap drift car to have a ton of fun in. So right now, I am stoked as can be. We're going to check out a 350Z that was just posted on Marketplace for pretty darn cheap. We'll see how it ends up being, but I think that this is gonna be an absolute hot rod for a steal. So we'll see if we can get it, lock it down on price. So hopefully we can get it. Maybe they'll take a deposit or a check or something, but I'm on the way now. So it's supposed to be just up here on the right. Maybe this one with the Silverado. Yep. Let's go, baby. All right, I think we got it locked for $46.50. Or $3 cash. We'll be cash apping the rest, or Venmo or Zelling. Cash app is always the most sus one, but this is such a 350Z sus situation happening. Here we go, baby. We got a Koenig flow formed room right here as well. It was included, 2 of them, one in the trunk. Listen to this thing take off. Oh, I can't wait to give you the full rundown once we get home. This thing is horrific. Good old frickin' trumpet of a Z. This thing is horrific, but it's so good at the same time. This thing is, it was beat. Some of my friends know the previous owner, not the guy that sold it to me, but the guy before. We sussed out that some of the build list is false. Oh well. Anyway, I'm still happy with it. It's still fun. Fingers crossed it doesn't blow up before I get to lay some Bondo on it. I'm in 6th gear and it's this droney. Hop in the frame, brother.
Well, it's terrible. This is horrendous.
So we have some absolute cheatery on the wing. Horrible fiberglass wing. So big exhaust. It's quite loud. You'll be excited to hear it.
Holy
of that, I'm sure.
spacers.
Yeah. So some fat boy spacers. It sits like a hovercraft.
Yeah.
Because it's not low. Allegedly it has Moog, all new everything in the front end, but no coils. I don't know why you would do that on this car.
You can barely see the tail lights because the wing's so big.
Yep. But we're leaving it on.
Make it a little bit better.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Bondo it, fill it, respray it, whatever. Check out the roof.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so the roof, he said that the hood flew up and hit the roof. I think this thing got rolled over regardless. I already trashed this in the yard. I don't have any clips of it, unfortunately. Anyway, we have 3 different sets of wheels. So the wheels that are on the front with some smoke stocks on the back. And then these that allegedly have 24 hours left in them. Some drag slicks, but they're cooked on Koenig Flowform. So nice wheels, but pretty trashed. Weird paint. So it's this very orange peely, very dented. So the spring that holds it down broke. He said it had this extensive build list. This is the extent of the cold air intake, so I'm not sure of what quality this whole build, quote unquote, is. Allegedly GTR injectors, front wheels good, over fenders painted. The door is in good shape. The handle is very hard to get it to work, so I just reach inside. Rear over fenders, okay, need paint. The deck lid got Gorilla taped. It's just nasty. Like, just use plastic rivets, or not rivets, plastic stoppers to go in these holes instead of this tape. Luckily, this whole thing needs resprayed and it'll get done. This is nasty. This all needs redone.
Ew.
I know.
Is that super glue?
I don't know anything about this car. So allegedly Moog front end. I don't know why they have all these stickers, what parts are actually on the car. Moving on to the inside, kind of rough seat. It's orange. The interior is not in bad shape. The windows work, the door handles, aside from this outside one, work. Quick release, NRG steering wheel and hub. Carbon fiber rep, I'm sure, shift knob. Crown Royal shift boot with a lot of herbs that I've found in the car, little spatterings of some herbs that may or may not be legal in this great state. Aftermarket gauges, Sony radio with CarPlay, a little bit tough to open and want to pop. Stripped out inside, he has the parts that go in here. Factory Bose amp, aftermarket amp. He said these were 215 dubs. I think they're not 15s, but nonetheless, those came in it. You can drop it back down. As I showed you earlier, the gas cap is tough with the wide body. And like, just the wing looks like baconed rolled fenders. It's wavy and weird. You can see all this shoddy body work on the back, but like, it's a Drift Missile Z, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's what he just said. It's a Drift Missile Z, so that's why it doesn't matter that I nuked the front bumper. I just want you to hear it. It's very, very, very loud. So we're gonna go on a rip once it gets warm. So I'm at the tire shop, just dropped these wheels off the Koenigs with cord showing, and am replacing them with these bad boys. They look similar as far as tread. They are not the same, but they are the same size. Similar, not the same. They were a whopping $20. All right, so working on the body, we have this spot that's probably the worst. Down here needs some love and attention. So we definitely got to hit those spots on the wing. These will luckily just get some holes. The holes will get some little plastic rivet things. This guy needs epoxied or bondoed. Up here, I'm really not gonna mess with it too much. Down here, as you can see, I did the good old drift stitch method, complete with one. There should be a second, but it came off. Two drywall screws, oh, and a third. That's holding this thing on. It's not sturdy, but it's not sturdy over here either. Junk bumper, it'll get trashed. Someone will do this thing. And then we gotta finish sanding. I think we're calling it here. Pretty well prepped. The hood is getting swapped. Spoiler alert. Carbon. So it's fairly well sanded. I'm gonna go pick up the wheels, go to the car wash, and get back here. So we got the wheels picked up. We got one in the passenger seat. We moved the subs so they're pointing this way, and then one where the spare tire is supposed to go. I think I'll leave this configuration just because it's kind of cool, and then we can have the trunk actually filled out properly. We are back at the gas station after like 2 days of driving, because this thing is not good on gas, especially when I drive it, as I do. We got clearance, baby. Shredded Mylar, gold glitter, holographic glitter. This is gonna be sick. So we got all this, and given that it's on sale, could honestly not be more than like 20 bucks. Should give it a cool little transformation. And now it's time to do my least favorite thing in the whole wide world, masking. It's so tedious, but hopefully I can just bang it out, do it really quick. Should be okay. Here it is, all masked, ready to shoot. I need to get something just like a drop cloth for over these tires and rims in the front, but again, we're disregarding the back. I didn't do any prep on the hood because we have that carbon one coming. I don't know if you can see these little bug guys flying around. Hopefully they don't get stuck in the paint. That's not fun. Oh well, we're painting outdoors. So hopping on with an update. My phone died while I was painting. I finished out some of the stuff, got a little attempt, and then charged it up. So basically on this side, I hit it with the turbo can and the primer already. We have one run right there, but otherwise pretty decent. And then less and less coverage as the turbo can depleted. This is what it looked like after that first coat of primer. Got some visitors. One's very excited to see this thing. I just need to get your reaction. Isn't this crazy?
God, it's legit.
It's kind of sick.
It's kind of wild, but
It needs to be wild. The white crime scene paint or crime scene chalk, whatever it is, it was the scene of the paint, and this thing is done. So it cured last night. I'm gonna take it up top to swap the wheel over. And now it's time to slide.